Hey guys, it's Paisley, and today I'm heading down to Asheville, North Carolina to visit some friends. It's a 9-hour drive from my place in Ohio. That's definitely the longest I've ever driven on my own. I got my yerba mate mixed with some juice, and I have my audiobooks. I've been listening to The Botany of Desire by Michael Pollan on Audible, so highly recommend anything by Michael Pollan. He is one of my favorite authors ever, but I'm really excited. I've never been to Asheville before, and I've heard really good things about it. So it'll be 2 full days there. We're gonna do lots of hiking. My friend works at a coffee shop, so I hope to explore the town and maybe just hang out where she works and do some work myself. So stay tuned for the rest of the video if you want to see my experience in Asheville. So I have stuff for a fire, plenty of wood. I have filtered and unfiltered water, some snacks in here. I decided not to bring a ton of food this time around because it's only a few days. This is just basic camping stuff and like bug spray and night lights, things like that. My 0-degree sleeping bag, which I will not be using because it's gonna be like 85 degrees in North Carolina. But you know, you never know. And then I have my yoga mat, and my personal clothes and toiletries and stuff like that. I have my pillows and bedding, and then a fan and a lamp, which are able to run off of my Jackery portable power station, which I recently invested in. Super stoked about that. And then I have my hiking boots. On top of my car, I have my Roofnest Condor XL, and this is going to be my tent that I'm sleeping in. Super comfy. And then I also have this little car awning that my dad helped me install. So this is what most of the drive looked like. I drove all the way down through southern Ohio, which was really pretty and just kind of hilly, and then through West Virginia, as well as a sliver of Kentucky and a sliver of Virginia, before heading into Tennessee, which is where it started to really get mountainous, and then finally into North Carolina. I'm in about hour 6, I believe, of my 9-hour drive. Ooh, yes! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you guys, it's freaking beautiful. We're definitely getting in the mountains now, yes. I love me some mountains. As you can see, the sun was setting as I drove through the rest of Tennessee into North Carolina towards Asheville that evening. I'm so glad I got these gorgeous shots of the sun setting behind the mountains for you guys, because when I got to my friend's house, it was totally dark out. And so the next shot you'll see is from the next day when we went on a hike. My friends took me on the Triple Falls Trail and High Falls Trail in DuPont State Forest. After hiking, we were ready for a snack, so we drove down to this place called The Hub, which is where my friend works at this coffee truck. There was also a cool mountain biking shop, which was attached to a brewery, so we hung out there for a while. And from my friend's coffee truck, I got these really yummy house-made mini donuts and a smoothie with fresh fruit and protein powder in it. A must-see when visiting Asheville is definitely the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is a super scenic drive. My friends took me toward the top of Mount Pisgah for this amazing mountain view. So we're back at the yurt, and I just wanted to show you the view from my car and also my camping setup. Not gonna lie, it was a little bit scary being parked and camped in their driveway just because there was a very steep drop down just a few feet in front of where my Roofnest ladder came down. But hey, that's what makes it an adventure, right? And this was not my friend's property. They were house sitting for some of their friends. It was an awesome built out yurt with a nice big deck. And you can kind of see, it was a little bit foggy when I took this clip, but you can tell that it was a super steep drop down from where the deck comes out. And on a clear day, you would be able to see all the way out to the mountains. Hello. 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 Hey guys, so I am in Asheville currently alone because my friends had some other responsibilities they needed to attend to today. So I am currently that weird girl walking around solo with her bubble tea around downtown Asheville. It's very cute so far, and hopefully I'll meet up with my friend later today for dinner. Asheville was entirely covered in art, and I really wanted to share some of it because I feel like the street art of a place tells a lot about the locals and what's important to them. And there seemed to be a lot of Black heritage and Black Lives Matter themed street art, which I really appreciated. Hey y'all, so my friend's not able to meet me for dinner after all. She still needs to take care of her dog, so I just offered to pick us up some vegan food from a restaurant in West Asheville. I was really impressed when I looked up different restaurants. There was like a lot of good sounding options for vegan food, but the place that I picked looks really like it's been around for a while, and it looks just like amazing. Those were the shots that I just showed you of the inside, so I just went and picked up the food. But I am about to drive back up to her spot and we'll eat dinner and just have a chill rest of the evening. But yeah, I love the west side of Asheville. I kind of just like drove around, and there's so many murals and just beautiful art everywhere, and it's like lush green and colorful buildings. Yeah, super beautiful. I'm definitely digging the vibe down here, and everybody is super duper friendly as well. Like all the people I've talked to just like in the street and at restaurants and stuff have been like really sweet and friendly. Southern hospitality, I guess. I'm super hungry. I basically haven't eaten since we had breakfast this morning. So I just got a bunch of stuff from this restaurant, and it was also pretty decently priced, I thought. We got some veggie coconut curry, and oh my gosh, you guys, I wish I could eat this again. It was all so delicious. We got some hemp tempeh buffalo wings and some vegan queso with tortilla chips and some sauteed kale with a biscuit and vegan gravy. The next day I started my 9-hour commute back home with this really fun drive back down the mountain. Don't worry, I'm not actually driving this fast. The video is sped up. I definitely went slowly and carefully down this really uneven, jaggedy terrain. It was definitely a mountain driveway, but my Subaru can handle it easily, and so it was actually pretty fun to drive back down. Good morning! I just said my goodbyes to my friend who was hosting me and her very cute doggo. Thank you guys for coming with me on this journey. I hope that it gave you some insight, a little bit into what Asheville is like. I was only here for 2 days, so I feel like I barely got, just a little taste of it. I really loved it. Very beautiful, very lush. It's technically a temperate rainforest down here, and it did rain hard both days. The first night that I got here, it didn't rain, but then Wednesday and Thursday, it rained both nights, and it was like a hard rain. With that being in the mountains, it's pretty intense, honestly. I tend to not mind that climate. It is a little bit much just since it is like every day. I definitely understand why people talk about Asheville being like a really great place. I wanted to make one last stop in West Asheville before I officially got on the road. If y'all know me, you know I love a good juice and superfood smoothie bar, and so I couldn't resist trying this one out. Road fuel. This smoothie has cacao and maca and blueberries, bananas, and hemp protein and some green powder in it. And then I made a yerba mate before I left. Let's hit it. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've been to Asheville or if you'd like to go to Asheville, if this was helpful for you. And consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. I'm about to take a big road trip across the whole entire country, so I will be doing a lot more travel vlogging in addition to my regular yoga and art content. Thank you guys, and I love you, and I hope that you have a great day. Mwah.